Yeah. In my first run, I actually blew myself up and died here because of fooling around like this. And that was world record pace at the time. I did not get world record. This internet though. I've had so many issues with this internet today. So if you're wondering why I'm streaming in 300 bit rate, I think I'm just gonna leave it at 300 at this point. Really. Okay, bye. Alarm clock.
Okay, guys, let's head down there and win those talents from Gnisten6. Sly, try to keep a low profile when we get close. We don't want him to recognize you. Excuse me, sir. We humble lumberjacks would like
PS3
to
Master
participate
Race.
in your lumberjack game.
I'm a fan of PS3 speedruns.
Clockwork talons, eh? Well, I'm sure enough gonna let you play, so long as you pay the entry fee.
Much obliged, partner. We'll
Interesting.
just take our
I can beat my goal here by
position
40
for the
seconds.
Enjoy the moment.
Ah,
while you
yeah,
think
35.
You still got a chance. It's as close to winning as you'll ever get. Here's first event. A power chop. Not like
Might have gotten quality options.
let 'em try. Watch and learn as I destroy
Yes, I
that
have a bad
Homathon.
connection. Mine's not has been shit all day.
Okay, Bentley, you're on.
Especially now.
Plant the eagle
like
around
the last
song,
hour.
and the angry eagle parent should swoop in and throw off his axe timing.
I missed the cycle. A cycle here is quite some. It's like 10 seconds. Over 60k, yeah, over 65,799. Though some of that was before the actual run, like 7,000.
Think them scores, boys. What you intended to give me was perfect tens, right? So your pink friend knows how to handle an axe. Let's see how you handle a vertical wall of ice.
I hate this part. You know what? Just gonna do the noob's way of doing it. Holy shit, I hate that part so much.
Pretty good for a scrawny raccoon.
I'm going for 69, 420. Yep.
Demonstrate the art of power.
I was actually wondering if I would end at 5.5 earlier, but I overshot that by quite a mile already. But I think I'm just gonna camp at like 300 bit right now. Shit for the last level because moving particles in the. But I don't give a shit anymore. The last 50-minute manage right.
Wrong cards again. Tell any of you the story about the judge from last year's competition who mistakenly gave me a score other than 10? Died with only one event to go.
It is at 300.
I've saved my best event
Yeah, it
for
is.
last. The spinning hog competition.
Like
Just need to
at
stay out
300 bit rate. To fix it, I'm from the Wi-Fi family in advanced that don't use things in it. Like half was sleep like for half the. There just to check if there was any difference, and there wasn't. So like, what can I do? But whatever, it's too late to
Watch how a skill
QQ about that.
does it.
This is crazy. John Bisson
I'm streaming over
is
cable though,
so intimidated.
like I'm having cabled network.
Those guys need to go. Okay, I'm just making this up on the fly, but what if I were to lure the judges one by one into that cave? Once inside, you two will knock them out and take their clothes.
Genius. When all
Like
three
on my own
judges
stream, I
are
never
straight,
stream
they'll be
in the
able to
weekends,
don our disguises
simply
and take
because
their place
people
in the
tend to
judges'
just use the
station.
internet in my house a lot in the
You can use
weekends.
the alarm clock gadget to distract the judges and lure
But
them into the cave.
That's a great plan,
Milk
Sly.
uh,
We'll have to move fast. Once
persuaded
John
me
Bisson
to
finishes the log rolling event,
do a slide 2 run at this marathon, so I was like, yeah, sure. There's a long cutscene here.
I thought I warned you judges about the consequences for incorrect scores. Wait a second. You aren't the judges I hired. It's the scrawny raccoon and his annoying friends. Well, if you want the challenge, then why don't you just take them?
Oh, my aching head. Those talons really pack a punch. Sly! Murray! Wake up!
Yeah, I'm awake, but not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
Where are we? What's going on?
This looks like the sawmill control room. Bison must have thrown us in here for interrogation later. I, for one, would like to escape before he returns.
Rip my finger.
Looks like we're pretty well sealed in here. Unless
What?
you can fit through that hole.
I think I could squeeze through there. I'll drop down and try to free you guys from the outside. If there's any trouble, I'll call with this walkie-talkie. You might be able to help me with these sawmill controls.
While you guys do that, I'll try prying open that steel door. Given enough time, I might be able to make some progress.
Sounds like a plan. Good luck, Bentley. And remember to shout if I can help you from up here.
Bentley, you okay? I can't see you from in here, but I heard the fall.
I'll be fine. Just give me a moment to catch my breath.
Unmute Discord.
Oh, Candy Bridges.
Why?
I should have figured a
I don't have
cheater
my
like you
headset
find
on.
a rat hole to squirm
Like, I'll do it before I finish.
Just drop my glass.
I was planning to do it like in the middle of episode 8.
like you, boy. I ain't stupid. When y'all were unconscious, me and my boys paid a visit to your hideout and found all them clockwork parts. Lucky thing, too. Arpeggio is willing to plunk down a king's ransom for the whole lot.
The thing is, I don't have my headset here. It's on the floor behind me.
Arpeggio has them all.
And actually, my microphone didn't work in Discord for some reason. Well, it worked, but it didn't, like, it was extremely low. So I changed my mic. So I have no idea what, like, volume settings there are.
And I showed you just how stupid.
Because I changed the mic just to
really are.
see a few
On
things.
my command. Prepare yourself, Bison. En garde.
Okay, Walnut.
I have a timer on my end as well. So
Out which lever I should
like this isn't a very good pace, so like an accurate time doesn't really matter to me. But sure, I'll remember, or I'll try to remember. I always late split myself, so when I run. Like my best possible time at this point is 11 seconds over the world record. Or like above, slower. You get the idea. Might beat these splits though, but I doubt even that with this one. I was behind off the bat. I was like 30 seconds behind after Cairo.
Boys, let's get to killing.
Yeah, I'm not dropping frames right now, but I'm having like 300 bit rates, and I've given up trying to like optimize, how high bit rates I have. Because what I've been trying to do is sort of been like trying to up it and keep it as high as possible, and then dropping it down to 300 once I start dropping frames. But after pretty much like 4 hours of doing that, I was like, fuck it,
Buddy, that was some
just
fast
keep it at
thinking.
300.
Don't forget about me.
You did a great job opening that door, Murray.
Thanks.
I'd say this overall performance of Slide 2 is not up to my standards. Like the gameplay is average, but it's the technical issues that gets to me.
If we're going to get the clockwork parts back, we need to get onto that blimp.
Silo battery isn't far. If we run, we can make it.
Enough talk, let's move.
Shake a leg. That blimp's on its way.
Sorry. Okay, so that was the end of episode 7. It was sub 5 by 3 seconds, or 2 seconds, 2.1 seconds. Damn. Maybe I should just submit like an episode run next time. Since like full game is kinda long. Because in this game, episode runs is kind of a big deal. Or a bigger deal than normal ILs.
There we were, heading east across the Atlantic Ocean, stowaways on a giant
There's actually
fortress. Though time was
28
short, we
different
made sure to stay
runners
on our unknowing host.
in episode 1, for example.
While attending a prestigious boarding school, the young Arpeggians
A lot of them, of
studied
course,
all
only done
subjects,
like one run, but
they never managed to keep
many of
up
them
with
has
other
actually
boys
like
physically. Sadly,
improved their
his
time
wings,
as
due to
well.
their small size, were useless for flight. Furious at his feeble body, he focused his powerful mind to search for a cure. In the works of the Italian Renaissance, their notebooks provided the springboard for this sinister young.
You drop frames
And
at
it wasn't
300
long before the
bitrate.
clogging took him on as chief inventor.
And then it's kind of close between second and I think fourth at like 31. A low 31, all of them. I hate this. I never actually done this before. Never actually fell down here. Can I do that? No? Okay. Interesting. That's a new mistake. Never done that before. Which gives me a shit cycle here. It lagged. It's 30 minutes and 25 seconds. You can find it on speedrun.com slash two. And then go to level leaderboards on the left side. So it's 30 minutes and 25 seconds.
And take some recon photos. To build a plan, we need to know how close they are to reviving clockwork.
I can find the the real quick.
Calm down, Bentley. He might be in one piece, but he doesn't appear to be. How about recon photos.
We need to be informed to create a plan of action. Try to get
it's not just my internet. I think it's like the company. I had like literally no issues, no wait, nothing.
I'm sensing radioactivity
This health
from
will be
inside those
killer.
decades. I wouldn't get too close. Clockwork appears completely inanimate. We still might have a chance. Pensio. Mila? Oh! There he is. The mastermind behind this and the source of all our
How is it so hard? It's literally jumping between 0
been working with our
and I 348. 4.
I don't need to study those photos to see the right. Clearly, Neela and Arpeggio have
Right.
her to rebuild Clockwork.
Quite some time now.
Looks like they're dangerously close to realizing their goal.
Need a quick plan of attack. Clockwork
30
is
minutes
getting
left of the
reassembled.
run anyway. Just over 30.
Those magnetic inducers
3, 34.
polarity. It should pull Clockwork apart. Unfortunately, pocket keys for the form controlling some of their rotation.
Are you shitting me? Yeah, I'm dead. I was at 1, so I didn't even bother. Once they spotted me, I got my 1 key. Guess that's plenty. And then of course he just turns. Like right now, I'm just not even focusing. Basically, the guards in this episode can be extremely annoying. Why is this game so long? It's basically unskippable cutscenes, triggers, and you have to reset all worlds and do all the jobs. Not much you can skip.
Now get to the speed control station to slow down the spinning inducer. Now that the inducer decks are spinning slower, get up there and reverse the polarity of each deck.
And I guess while Sly 1 also has that, it doesn't have a trigger system, so you can skip a lot of the stuff. And Sly 1 is, I think Sly 1 is a shorter game in general. Also, I'd say Slide 1 is more optimized than Slide 2. Lost a minute, so good segment, nice. Minute and 10. So this is the only place in the entire run where we actually reset 2 times right after each other. The reason for that is because there's 2 cutscenes after each other, and on PS2 English at least, you can't skip the first cutscene. Why did I go left side? What the hell? Pray and please. Okay, so I'm gonna show the last fake floor in the run. This one is very easy to get, because episode 8 deloads very quickly.
Engine room is locked down tight. Since we can't get in, I figure we'll have to destroy it from the outside.
You're carrying some.
Camera, please. You need to control the camera here to spawn guards behind you, so that you don't have to stop at all. You can just run or walk through the entire map, hitting all the checkpoints that you need to hit. Because, you know, triggers. But, okay. Like, this game loves its triggers so much that in 100% you actually have to watch a certain cutscene just to get its percentage. Which means that we can't do Cairo skips because that cutscene is in Cairo. So we actually have to do Cairo the intended way, which loses 4 minutes. And if that wasn't the thing, sub 6 would not be hard for Slide 200. But now it's like a time to grind for. If you want sub 600, you have to grind it.
TNT barrel all charged up. It's time to deliver the payload to that engine.
So basically, everything I do with the camera is carefully done in order to spawn the guards behind me and where I had planned to go, and not like in front of me.
This will be the last time anyone puts that engine to use.
Okay.
Disable that engine room. You and I are going to have to work together.
Also, this game's any percent is 98%.
Once you've got the door open, I'll take over.
You should take your position. It's not gonna take me long to lighten these guys of their keys.
Okay, that was kind of clutch. Phone, please. The hell?
Okay, Sly, I'm waiting by the engine room door.
You're on.
Hey, Bentley, I'm looking at these, blueprints, and I think you've got to shoot out all the bulbs with your dart gun to get up to the second level. Here's the hard part. Once you shoot a bulb, you'll need to then take out the bulb the electricity is going to. If you miss and break the wrong bulb, there'll be a big power surge and kablam! Okay, pal. You're all set to bounce up to the next level. I'm reading this right.
Play this game next week.
Like you need to bomb those power nodes to get into the
About time.
Once that
The game is like 11 years old, but it still has
shut this engine down,
its charm. IMO.
take it all the way, buddy. Flip the override switch and this engine is toast. That's one less engine for that creepy clockla thing to draw power from.
Oh, they're just gold by 6 seconds. I don't know, man.
That's one of the engines that needs to be disabled. I won't lie to you, Murray. This is going to be a tough job that requires both our skills.
My skills? Okay, Bentley, if you say so.
First, I'll need need to hack the stations controlling access to the engine room. Then Murray, you'll need to head inside and use your muscle to finish the job.
The Murray will be ready to go.
Shit. Both my sister and my brother has asked me if I'm finished streaming or not. So I'm like trying to reply to them. Seems like they're respecting now, so that's nice. Because I usually adapt to their kind of styles of using the internet. But I can't do that today, so I cannot ask them for once. I never ask them for like if they're gonna use the internet or not. Okay. As a kid, I absolutely loved these as well. These ricocheting bullets. I feel like a pro when I use them. This jump is pretty cool. If you're fast enough, you can make it like the earliest cycle, which I just made. Just jump on the side of the thing. How is the run gone so far? It's okay. It's not very good. It's not very bad either, but it's somewhere in between. I'd state that this is pretty average. Hopefully this can be like sub 540, which would be sub estimate by like 10 minutes. But considering I started like probably took me a while to actually like start. What am I doing? I can just charge.
Wait for the Murray!
I think I'm making it like up on that.
Hey, pal. Looks like you'll need to lift all those giant
Okay,
cylinders.
sent message.
Once you're locked in the up position, you'll be able
You can tell that I don't really care too much about this run. As you can see me kind of just sending text messages. Oh boy. Had to be Germany, huh? It's sort of become the norm though to start your donation like that at like a Gnisten quick event. It's almost as if it's written by like a bot. this one, but the next one I will unmute Discord and stuff.
Now, head into the control booth and pull
What?
the plug on this
Okay.
thing. Another engine bites the dust. It looks like I'm gonna need some help to power slim. I'll need you to take out all the power.
My run is pretty much finished.
Sweat.
What the hell? Yeah. She just sniped me. Okay.
Power locks are offline. Come on back and pry it open for me.
Okay. Cool. Not even a hard jump. Well, record pace? No. Like 2 minutes behind. Like, this new route saves like a minute on the record alone, but... I mean, my record isn't that good, but it's not that bad either. Even though I actually... My current PvE was a no reset D-Rust run. Fearful record, I'll say nice. Damn, so generous. Now where's the headset of mine? Or actually, I don't need the headset, do I? I can unmute Discord without actually, like, listening to anything. So it should be unmuted now, but I don't have audio, actually. Because my headset is on the ground. Is it like loud? I haven't checked the audio level at that at all. Also, just me being interested. Is it like audio? Is my voice laggy? Like audio?
Alright, sounds like fun.
Wrong button, huh? Interesting. And trying to get this pack like earlier. There's a very theoretical theory called bottle crashing. You can crash your game if you do some weird stuff, and you get bottles, and it changes a lot of values and stuff. So people are like trying to use that as a way to get gadgets and Mega Jump Pack like earlier. I don't know why that was 2-second gold, but okay. I'm kind of just beating my goals at random right now. This is kind of like the last mission, or last job, but it's like divided into two, so I have 2 splits for it.
That's not flirty chit-chat.
If you play this game casually, you might have had issues with this. The fights versus Clockler. As a kid, I found this so hard. So hard. Please, die. Ouch. Okay, last split. It's about like 3.5 minutes until it's time. It's time. In 3.5 minutes. So there's one last trick left, and that is, I don't think it has a name actually.
Hold on.
I wonder if Hubert gave this a name.
I'll never speed again.
But you can see that I'm not glitch high jumping here because the physics are completely different in this area. Glitch high jumping doesn't matter. I don't think it actually does anything.
I need a paper bag.
Like, you glitch high jump, but you don't get any extra height or anything.
I'd go out this way. Inside of just do it. Hurry, Sly. We're going down really fast.
A piece of me. Don't worry. There's plenty to go around.
You might have a new body, Mila, but you're still the low-down, backstabbing coward we've beaten time and time again. This won't be any different.
Brave all you can. I might not have been the kind of pure hate, but I feel some power growing within me.
Now we're approaching the last phase.
We did it!
It's an emotional moment.
We end the timer when you grab the hate chip as Bentley.
Watch out. That thing's still kicking.
Makla mentioned something about a hate chip. It sounded like the source of her power.
You move it. She might stop
Being
attacking.
jolly buddies.
Do a little open-head
Okay.
surgery. I'll pry open that beak so that Bentley can go to town with his bombs.
I hate you, gang. I will find you, Grizzly, and I will destroy you. You will never know a moment's peace for the rest of your short, miserable lives. The clock will know revenge. I am revenge. I am the Alpha and the Omega. Clock.
Okay, get ready to end the timer. The time is in like 2 seconds, or now, actually. Time. That was slide 2.
She's about to explode. Ah, my glasses.
Bentley, I'll save you.
We come in peace. There's a few promising runs coming up soon. I haven't checked the schedule, but make sure to check whatever is up next.